Hola, amigos! It is I, El Presidente Quilitin, the Presidente of Mexico! That's right, it's not Tropico, it's Victoria 3! So we're continuing our Let's Play, currently on 1.5.9. As I disclaimed sort of in the first episode of this series, depending on what goes on with the hotfixes and things like that, there may or may not be a gap as we approach war, because in particular, in terms of military right now, there's still some rebalancing and fixes going on in Vicky 3, but otherwise, I think in terms of like economy building and things like that, things are in pretty good shape. After the last episode, I did decide to just import some small arms again and some man of wars just to get rid of those shortage warnings, just in case, you know, it helps our economy a little bit. Not that we're spending much on the military goods, but we'll see. Discord within the intelligentsia. I would love support for this bill for landed voting. Yeah, we're gonna go for max, and we don't really want to push more people towards landowners anyway. In fact, I don't like that we're losing membership in the intelligentsia because they actually are very useful for us as we go forward, but it'll have to be what it has to be. We're getting the armed forces boost for authority. Be nice if we can get industrialism. I'm not sure we can just quickly get to 10. We might see if we can pick an appropriate law next. All right, we finished some more logging camps in Mexico. We've got a cotton plantation going on in Rio Grande. Intensive agriculture is done. Okay, so I really quite like this. If we look at our buildings, first of all, our livestock here, and we do have the ability to increase wool gathering, which I think is good. It's going to give us more fabric as well as more fertilizer for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe because sheep fertilizer better? I don't know. It will tank the price of fertilizer, but that's okay because we're about to consume it. It lowers the meat production, but we had an overkill of that. It does consume more grain, making it ridiculously expensive, which isn't good for our population, but we're going to pair this change with a change in the maize farming with soil enriching farming, which is going to consume fertilizer, maybe too much, and then it looks like it's going to crash the price of grain, but I think overall we're going to be good. In any case, cheap food is going to be good for our people, so we'll see what we can do there. We're not going to change the glassworks mode. Okay, let's see what happens, and we do need new tech. So I think what we're probably going to do now is we're going to work our way sort of kind of towards the railway, which is good. We're getting some progression towards atmospheric engine already. We don't have a coal mine currently set up, so I don't know that we can instantly flip to this. We will probably plan on getting a coal mine relatively soon, but I'm actually wondering about, do we go for mechanized tools first? This unlocks steel tools, which we're not really going to make use of. It does unlock slaughterhouses, which is quite nice for us. Is there something else we want to get first? No, this is fine. Do we care to rush this? No, it would improve our mind. Maybe, okay, maybe I do go and work on atmospheric engine as well. And we're going to have to plan on sneaking in one coal mine fairly quickly. Okay, more logging. There you go. Prices are no longer crazy. Look at this. We're turning a profit right now, despite being in full construction mode. We can probably build some extra construction sectors soon. Probably we still want to get these prices a little bit more under control before we do that. Fabric still could be a little better. So could iron, although if we are going with the atmospheric engine, that will increase the productivity of our iron mines. So yeah, what I might want to look at is getting us started with a coal mine. Oaxaca here's got the most job seekers currently available, mostly as form of peasants. We're going to build one coal mine to get it started, put it in the queue, and then probably I'm going to want another cotton plantation, at least in Rio Grande, to bring that down. Rio Grande. I suppose I should be saying it a little bit more Spanish, but you know me, I'm going to be inconsistent about all this. The only consistent thing is that I'm going to pronounce things poorly. We probably want one paper plant, actually. It's going to do great things for us. We're going to put it in Mexico State itself, because most likely that's where we're going to have a bunch of government offices. So, and maybe universities where the price of paper is going to matter the most. Plus, it's got a little bit of local wood production. Not a tremendous amount, but it's going to have some. Yeah, reduce construction efficiency in Oaxaca. I got enough authority. I suppose I can do road maintenance over there. What do you got a shortage of? Shortage of fertilizer. Can we import some? We'll import some from the British. I think I'm going to import from the French as well. Again, I'm looking forward to a good relationship with both of them. We could get a trade agreement here. More relationship boosts. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Actually, I can join the customs union immediately. Should I immediately do that? I think the answer is yes. It should smooth out a lot of our industry stuff here. I mean, we're still going to be building iron, tools, wood, because that's like the backbone of industrialization. Well, I mean, probably in reality, but especially in Vicky. And in theory, if we could raise our standard of living, we should be able to pull in 1 billion immigrants. This could also incentivize Great Britain to want to protect us. Do we also need a trade agreement? Eliminate tariffs and trade. Yeah, no, that's not going to matter because we're in. There you go, accepted. That should go away. Yeah. Excellent. Transportation, good. That's one of the things that's a little annoying. If we were to go and enable on our mines, if we got the railroad technology, right? And we went and enabled these little rail transportation modes, I think if you're not in a trade union, it actually tells you explicitly which states have a shortage as opposed to just in general. So, I mean, I could hide this message, but I guess we can probably just ignore it. Yeah, it's not something we're going to worry about. You can't ship transportation to the market anyway. So it's a little odd to me that we do get this message since there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, iron prices has shot up again. We might want to reevaluate some of our trade routes. Did it cancel our trade routes? Oh, it did. Well, that's not necessarily the end of the world, and we should have more trade partners available. I don't know if I want to trade with America. I mean, it is the best option right now. Because we're, you know, giving some benefits to someone who we might be at war with later on, but... High negative productivity. I guess the price in the Swedish market is still relatively high. Let's go with the Greek market here for wood. We can maybe pull in a smatting of artillery from the Prussian market. I don't know if it's going to be enough to make a difference. But okay. Landed voting. We're at 61% enactment chance. That's great. So we're going to let these finish. But our priorities might shift a little bit. Atmospheric engine finished. Great. Ooh. What is this? Eating cafe. This person recommended that person currently residing in Mexico granted permanent residency. Are you an agitator? You want to enact National Guard? I think I'm going to say no. We've got professional army. National Guard would be, I feel like a negative backward step, right? The National Guard, National Militia. It might be National Guard, which is the Home Affairs. Oh. Landowner, you know what? I'm going to do this. Getting the -2 is not going to make a difference with the landowners. It's going to be fine. Let's go for mechanical tools and work our way up to railways. So hopefully we haven't made a mistake joining this, but I think it should be okay. If we take a look at Mexico and our population, migrant attraction is high. That's nice. So I think we'll pull things in. Yeah, in the British market. That's good. High, only medium, high. Wow. So I think we're going to be pulling in a bunch of people. Oh, although that makes me think, what's our migration control? We probably want no migration control. 50% chance. Okay. As soon as we finish landed voting, I think we can get rid of migration controls. And then, yeah. Start accepting tons of people. Okay, coal mine is done. So we got atmospheric engine, right? So what we want, I mean, doing it at the coal mine is a no-brainer, because it'll consume its own coal to increase its output. Iron mines. Okay, we'll let that run. Gold mines. I guess that's all the mining we've got. Okay, that's switched over. I mean, we are part of a larger market, so we've got a buffer now for the coal prices. I'm sure we're going to build more coal mines ourselves, but so far, so good. I like the idea of the one paper mill, because almost certainly we end up with some paper shortages. And then what? Well, we're not having to respond to these the same way, although iron is still insanely expensive. So I think we probably just keep building iron mines. And then, yeah, just in places with more job seekers. Let's build 5 more there. You know what? I'll queue up 5 in Bajío as well. Jalisco is over here. I've got authority. We'll do raid maintenance. I can probably cancel the one in Oaxaca. We're not building there anymore. And we'll get it started in Bajío as well. So that we'll get an actual boost once they get around to it. So that should be good money makers. Our money is going up. What I think, in fact, I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up 2 more construction sectors, and I alt-click so they'd show up at the top. Construction sectors build very quickly, and of course, continue to increase the speed of construction. Yeah, I think we can support a ton more construction districts. 69%, that's pretty nice. Yeah, iron's still insanely expensive in the market, so these should be huge money makers for us. Just massive. There you go. Now running a slight deficit because we are spending more on construction. Mostly the iron price has gone up, but we are going to be building some more iron mines. So I think we're going to be fine. New supporters. We're now at 84% success chance. I mean, they could have also just succeeded, but sure. Okay, colonization. We actually haven't had a war. We've got volatile tension here, so some's going to kick in soon. Let's make sure we've got a general set up over here. Yeah, all right. We're going to get a Materio here of the Intelligentsia, which might be helpful. Oh! Some destiny is manifesting. Now, they're still not going to declare war on us yet. I wonder, like, is that time to happen now? Did any chance it happened early? So 42. I don't know how that compares to my other runs. Because they have claims all over here. Doesn't mean they're about to start a war. I think at some point they'll start maybe degrading relationships. Gold! Any chance we've got more gold mines? No, because the fields haven't depleted yet. Rousing speech. Seriously! 99%. So we keep getting XCOM'd on our rolls here. Gold rush. Yeah, we want more throughput. No, I think the immigrant stuff is good. Our money's okay right now. Keep pulling more people in everywhere, please. Mexican dream. Standard living goes up. I think we can just give them standard living for now, which again will help with immigration. Transport shortage good. Done, done, done. Iron here. Still pricey. Not through the roof, but pricey. I don't know if you guys can hear Bella barking. There's someone at the door right now, but can't go answer, so I'm hoping someone else in the house goes. Okay, hold on. Oh, I didn't even track the journal, but we did complete the atmospheric engine. That's good. We have landed voting and a new president, although I think an actual proper election will start soon. Throughput or... I think I'm going to go for the throughput here. Illegitimate government. Okay. Laws I would like to pass. What was I just talking about? Was maybe taking another crack at the taxation. So, hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to screenshot this screen here. Pop it up. So I have it as a reference. Reform government. Yeah, illegitimate. And I think there will be an election. So... the religious people don't care at all about this law. And the landowners oppose it. And that's going to be mad. I think... we have the election timer? Does it say... I think there's going to be an election. Unless we just had it from passing the law, but I think it starts another one. I guess we'll just have to go for a fairly legit government and then see what we can run. It does get the armed forces out of government, which is helpful. Police, maybe. We're not going to go with theocracy. We can't do elected. I don't know, maybe we just don't run any... well, actually, let's get a healthcare system. Yeah. Let's do that. Because that helps, I think that helps the standard of living. Which should, again, pull in more immigrants. Lowers mortality rates as well, which helps boost our population. So all that should be okay. GDP's on its way up. Literacy's pretty poor, but hopefully we're boosting that. We've got more loyalists than rebels, which is a nice sign. Keep going mining. Yeah, new parties formed. There's the election counter. It's pretty sure. Iron's still ridiculously expensive. We might be able to make iron mines forever. Now, let's open up the journal here and patronize romanticism. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're getting an art school in time for that to be relevant. And yeah, this bar hopefully will start shrinking. Poor market access, which we'll mostly solve with railroads. More gold in them there, hills. Spread the word. Mechanized tools. And yeah, I'm going to do the railway tech immediately. So, mechanized tools. We can do fancy furniture production. Okay, well, we'll take the first step here. The most profitable. Tooling workshops. So I don't think we can go to steel tools because we don't have steel production right now. Sulfite pulping we'll go for. We don't have local sulfur production, but we've clearly got access to it on the market. That's the thing. I guess there'll be some steel on the market, but you can see the price is already fairly high and will skyrocket some more. What we probably want to do is get our own steel works happening. Let's unlock the market squares. Yeah, it's going to tank the price of services, but that's good for our people. So tooling workshop, I'm going to get back to you. Yeah, we'll go full slaughterhouses here because the price of meat actually, yeah, that's fine. We're going to want that and things will restabilize. Check the price of hardwood. No, we're still okay on that. Okay. Stock exchange. Market price impact increased. Yeah, standard living boost is fine. Hey. Who do I want to improve relations with some more? Actually, can I do a declare interest? No, I'm using one of one already. Okay, so it's going to limit who we can necessarily make friends with. Apparently we can start up with France again. Okay, let's do that. I was going to say we can improve over here, but I might not bother with that. Let's do New Granada down here. Make some friends. We'll do Central and South America. I mean, we might end up going to war with them at some point. We'll see. But for now, it's all good. Iron goods shortage. That's crazy. Okay, we've got 160 convoys. We can run this Austrian import. Okay. Votes are in. Well, we actually have a righteous government right now. Because the Conservative Party won. And it keeps the armed forces out. This would pull them in. We could do this, which pulls in the bourgeoisie. So slightly less righteous. It's giving us a lot of extra loyalists right now. If we pulled in the bourgeoisie... Yeah, we're still running this. It's at 0%. Bourgeoisie would endorse it. No one opposes it. I mean, it would be pretty low. And the armed forces would support it. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering about pulling these guys in. Maybe not right now. Some people want to preserve no health system, but it's pretty low, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with that. Yeah, we'll just let the patronized romanticism time out. I think that's just going to have to be the way it's going to have to be. We've got so many basics that we're still having to worry about. Iron prices. Well, I mean, one of the things is we're going to be vulnerable to what's going on in the rest of the British market for some of these demands. It's not going to be quite as tightly controlled. Comanche uprising. Okay, that's fine. Mobilize. Go to the front. I mean, we should absolutely just smush them with no concerns whatsoever. When we get to the mid-50s, so 55, I think I'll pull the trigger to start building up our military considerably. So we kind of want things to be in a good shape before then. Hey, we have charity hospitals. That's wonderful. So We're going to leave... Oh, we could put education up to 2. Yeah, let's put education up to level 2. Hadn't noticed we could do that. We can't do that for the health system, which is fine. Colonial affairs is max as it can be. I guess, yeah, no more... Well, we could make the shift. All right, tell you what. Let's try now. Let's... Oh, hold on. This is a little different. We could pull the armed forces back in, because they are, for whatever reason, fairly keen on per capita taxation. Oh, the bourgeoisie is marginalized. Industrial rural folk. Is there any chance... do this. Unless I wait for the next election. But if we do this, we bring the military back in, which has pros and cons, but they would support the law change. The percentage wouldn't be very high, but maybe we get lucky this time. 7% chance to start off with. Increasing the age of Cadillos. A little scary. Okay, war with Comanche is broken out, but yeah, they should get absolutely flattened. Oh, the Ute as well. Well, I don't think it matters, but just in case, we'll bring you and you to the Utah front. Oh, did you? Hold on. Did you? Are you done at the first front? Oh, because so you pulled back. Yeah, I guess you had nothing to do. Okay. We mobilized a little bit more than we needed to, but that's fine. Temporary embarrassment. No, we're going to go this way. Get an action chance. Oh, good vintage. I don't think we're producing a lot of wine, so we'll just take the prestige boost. Yeah. Oh, we are making lots of cash. Well, when you make money... more construction. There you go. War with the Ute has broken out. Again, will be trivially easy to resolve. And that will secure our colonization rights. There we go. Did we progress the study already? My God, already we're having better success on this per capita taxation law than we did at the start of the game. For states, it's good to see. Ooh, we got the Comanche completely surrounded. Okay, iron mines here are finishing up. Iron price is still very high. Bring you up to an even 10. And 10 over here. And actually, let's do a few over here too, which will raise the standard of living in some of these places. Hey, education level 2, good. Excellent. Death and taxes. Oh, you get this again, but all right. Kingmaker. Leader of the armed forces must decide whether military will back the Liberal Party or the Conservative Party. Well, I think we can't have the armed forces in the Conservative Party, because right now the Conservative Party are quite powerful and getting voted in, and if the armed forces became part of that, we wouldn't be able to leave them out of the government. So we will do this. Reform will come to the age of the gun. Progress bar. Oh, wait, that advances. Oh, either way, it advances the age of Cadillos by 100. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do this, make them liberal, and then we can kick them out of the government once the taxation stuff is done. Ooh, that is poor. When we kick them out of the government, we'll probably try to suppress them as well. Okay, big negative numbers over here. But our economy keeps improving. Hell, if we can pass these taxes, we're going to be in great shape. All right, halfway to railways. I would love to get one railway in every province, in every state, and then maybe go to maximum military production. Although we might still have to weave in a few basic resources here, depending on what the British market does. I mean, oh, groceries are expensive. It'd be nice to bring that price down. Let's get some waffles. Come on, baby. Pass them laws. Still no gold mines available? Nope. Okay. See, we have a decent relationship with the U.S. now, but that is going to shift at some point, and that'll be kind of our warning that war might be coming soon. Oh. It does auto peace out at some point, but I guess I can force this. There. Wait. Huh? What? What happened there? Is it just me, or does it just take a huge step backwards? Did I F up something? Hold on. Save. Is there a date? Let me reload the start of September here. Did I misclick, or... Why did that seem to go... Maybe... No, we did lose territory over here. Oh, is this the same one? Hang on, let me load August the 1st? Feel like something happened that I didn't quite understand here. Yeah, okay. Look how little territory they've got. Make peace. Oh, did I pick the wrong side? That explains it. Oh! Sorry, when I was in the war with Texas, my claims were on the right. I guess I must have been the opposite, like, attacker versus aggressor with the Texas thing. So I was just on autopilot. The ones on the right were what I want. Also because when I was doing my test runs as Mexico, I was getting attacked by the United States, and my claims were all over here. But I guess in this case, we're the aggressor, and so our claims are there. Okay, it's like something doesn't feel right. I'm definitely going to do the reload for the misclick there. Okay, Mexican colonization rates are... So I was like, oh yeah, I want to conquer these two places. There you go. That piece is out. Everything still looks good over here. Colonies are still in place. That's good. Okay. Woo! All the iron. Yeah, we definitely have to get some steel mills. And we're going to need some more coal. I mean, that's all going to factor into all the railroad stuff at the same time. Social banditry. Okay, we got this event last time, and it, like 2 minutes ago. And we actually got the good output, the good outcome. Oh, we got it again. Maybe it's the same random seed? I don't think Vicky works that way, especially since we made some changes. I think we just got lucky twice in a row. We'll plan probably... Oh, I can't build munitions... because I don't have percussion caps. We might want to research that so we can build our own military stuff. I also might want to... Oh, hold on. Already? United States is way too early. I kept saying, like, 1959 or 1859 is when the U.S. would start wars. I'm wondering worried it's gonna start very early. All right, we got ourselves a per capita tax. Can we boost the armed forces out of this? It is gonna... That's fine. Barely anything. It makes our government more legit. We'll throw you out of there. We got a per capita taxation. And then, yeah, hopefully this can reverse itself some more. Fingers crossed. I'm really worried the U.S. is going to start this much earlier than I expected. Still going to finish a bunch of these mines. Where is Veracruz? Down here? The authority? Oh, no. I misread. I don't have the authority. Okay, I can cancel road maintenance there. And then get ready for it in Veracruz. I guess I can cancel it in Mexico right now, because I'm not currently building anything. And then over here in Zacatecas, get it ready so I don't miss out on it. I mean, the road maintenance also gives us infrastructure, but that's not as important. Guatemala wants a defensive pact. I'm going to say yes. Not a very powerful one. It is going to cost us some relationship, but we're going to say yes anyway, in case it helps with the U.S. stuff. I don't suppose Great Britain's interested in that. No, I'm way too weak. They might still be swayable on my side. Hopefully with just like an obligation, not a vassalage or give up states, which sometimes is what they want. Oh, U.S., please wait. You want me to become a monarchy. I mean, I do like the sound of King Quill. Wow, there's a lot of support for it as well. But I don't think that's going to happen. Catholic Church is going to have to be upset with me. Probably not for the last time this run. Okay, cancel those road maintenance now. We'll keep it in Veracruz and Zacatecas. Tools are getting more expensive, which makes sense because our iron mines are using tools. Railway is unlocked. Okay. You know what? Actually, I'm going to stop this in Zacatecas and cancel the road maintenance. I think we're going to make a few changes here. You know what? We should push the Bessemer process because we're going to need some iron or some steel mills, which I am going to build in Mexico itself. Oh, hold on. We've already got one. Okay, hang on then. Probably got built by the capitalists. Let's go make you use steel tools, which might be a shortage. Got to do an employment change. Actually, steel is still fine. Okay. Then all of you use steel tools. Just going to boost the price of steel, which should make the steel mill much more profitable. I mean, it's still not going crazy. We'll do the Bessemer process at some point. I guess maybe the thing to do then is actually to get some coal mines, which... Oaxaca over here. I think we're going to need a fair amount of coal, so I think it's okay to add some more. Okay. Finish these iron mines in Veracruz. Start some coal mine in Oaxaca. Navajo Native Uprising, that's fine, as long as I don't misclick. Mobilize and go. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here now. Okay, I'm happy I realized my mistake pretty quickly. I'm like, something doesn't look right. And yeah, I don't think this transportation shortage is really hurting us anywhere. Right now, everywhere our transportation prices are high, but I don't think anything's really consuming. Oh, there is local consumption. I guess, do our population just consume it in general? Maybe. So that's why I'm thinking one railway in every state. Well, not all of them will consume a lot of it, but then it will set us up. We'll start with the more populated ones. It will set us up fairly well for providing transportation in some of our businesses, although most of that just saves workers. But then we can also do trams for our service building. There's also, some of our states do have poor market access, so that might be a good candidate for railroads. Like Nevada, that is really bad. You have no infrastructure. You're a desert, which doesn't help you. I mean, we could run road maintenance to get a bit of a boost, but it's not much. I guess you might be using a bunch for these gold fields. Not a lot of job seekers here either. Do we start the railway here? Or it's bad infrastructure? I mean, maybe. Well, first of all, anywhere without enough infrastructure that has ports available, that might be nice. So California and Sonora. Although California has 0 job seekers. Maybe I'll build one in Sonora. And then railways. Oh yeah, see, the state of Mexico needs it. I think I'll alt-click that one, put it at the top of the queue. And then Bajío, this was the one that does our gold mines, definitely needs it. Sonora's about to get a port, which should help out a little bit. I think we'll do that. And then what it's going to complain about afterwards is it's going to need a motor industry. So in Mexico here, I'm going to queue up one motor industry in that. Okay. That's probably a half-decent queue. Mexico will give you the road maintenance. There we go. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Of course, we could be importing a little bit of this, but a little bit of local production will be nice, and we'll have control over things. So I actually don't suspect there's a lot of motors, motor industry and engines and stuff like that that are available on the markets right now. Railway is still probably fairly early. We just have to really cross our fingers that the U.S. doesn't start anything super duper early with us. And they're still set to cordial right now, which is a really good sign. But at some point, that is going to deteriorate. Probably soon after they're done all their colonization. So let's still hope we've got about a decade, if not a little bit more, before they start some crap. Because we're really not ready to fight them right now. And they have been boosting their military substantially. And we have not. So, fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.